And until them niggas battle and stop running, I'ma keep talking my shit and ain't nobody gonna whoop no ass. You keep lying through your teeth saying I told you you was trash. I never told you, I never told nobody Hitman trash, bro. I call you one of the goats of this shit, bro.
Hey, Calico, listen. I'm not even talking about the rap shit. I'm talking about the other shit that you do. Hitman
Like
Hollis, Hitman Hollis a weirdo.
No. I said the brotherhood. I said the brotherhood. I've been saying fuck the brotherhood.
And that's where we differ at, bro. I don't do that, bro. So you want me to be cool with niggas that do stuff that I don't do.
Just like that day, you didn't speak to me. You didn't say nothing to me. You didn't look my way. I walked up on you and grabbed you and said, what's up, my nigga?
That's the problem me and you got. You don't care, I do, which is cool. So I fall back, bro. I let you do you. I'm not that nigga, bro.
Yeah. Niggas call my phone like holla. They saying Cassidy let Calico hear his rounds for you. I'm like, so? Like that's gonna save him. But at the face-off, I was gonna let him hear rounds from my Calico. I was returning the favor.
I beat Hitman. He know I beat him. He can act like I'm hating on him, or he can act like, you know, Hitman don't he don't like me. I'll really get you killed, Will. Have your mama at the funeral like this don't even feel real. Oh my
God! Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
I think everybody in the culture would say that the peak of Goodz versus Math Hoffa is now. What's up, man?
No.
What's I don't know if the battle could ever get to the heights of anticipation just from the fans than it is right now. You guys had a lot of back and forth, a lot of blogs. It's not about, to me, I'm not talking about who started it, who's right, who's wrong, but it's at its peak. I'm pretty sure if Math got the call, I'm pretty sure he would be interested to do it.
Don't say you're pretty sure. If Mav got the call, I just saw an interview where Mav's still talking about me. And he just did a new interview with Cortez, and I saw it. I just shook my head. I mean, it ain't a pretty sure. If he got the call, he would do it.
So then what's the holdup, G's?
It just ain't a big battle. I mean, you gotta look at it like this. All right, it's bad enough that I don't battle a lot, right? I don't battle a lot. When I do come out and battle, it's a big battle. It's a battle that people wants to see, right? Math don't battle a lot either.
Not these days.
And not these days.
Yeah.
And if you go off his past performances, they wasn't good to a point where people want to see him back. Like, I gotta see a Math battle. Now, his last battle with Geechee, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I think he did good.
Let me chime in right there. Let me chime in because it's only fair because, you know, I gotta be objective here. I agree with you when you say fans might not be saying Math come back because he just recently got to a point in his career where you don't see him that frequently. But right before that, you know, we saw him a lot, but he was having good performances. You know,
no,
like
definitely against Hollow,
like Hollow, like that whole time around there and forward, like even his Jag performance was crazy. A lot of people said that it was like his top 5 performance.
Now, with that being said, now let me chime in. Now, with that being said, you got a lot of people saying he lost to Jag. It's half and half. You being Math can't afford for people to say you lost to Jag. See, so all this plays a part on what I'm gonna do. I just came out right. I took Geechee because Geechee was smoking. I felt like, all right, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna be the one to put a stop to that. I could come out. I'm gonna show you I could come out of not retirement, but I could come out of not battling like I always do, and take the best nigga at the time and make him not look like he look. That's just that's what I do. That was my thing for that. Math battled Jag, who is not a battle rapper. Well, then now he's battling more, and you got a lot of people saying he lost. That doesn't fall good on me. That's not gonna make me want to take it. So that's what I'm saying. What another rapper do could taint the move I want to make with them. So you could have took 3 battles before you want to battle me, and then start calling out, and I'm gonna look at 3 battles and be like, nah, I don't want that stench on me of what you just did. So that plays a part. With Mav, I just don't feel like me and Mav is a big battle, and he's too thirsty. He's just thirsty to battle anybody. He called out me, called out DNA, he called out Geechee until he got him. He was calling out clips like that until he got him. I'm just not that nigga. I don't need to battle. So if I do come back and do a battle, it's gonna be a battle I want to do. So now when you say fans, we're talking about Mav fans, the 1,000 people that maybe watch him when he go live. So you have to understand, battle rap is we have millions of fans. I'm not gonna make a move of 1,000 people that maybe you see put up, because if you when I'm on and I'm doing my show and I asked them, because I want to battle my fans, I do want to battle the people they want to see me battle. So I asked them, y'all want to see me battle, man? It's to see if all of them is like, yeah, then it's like,
Hold on, you're breaking up a little bit. We losing this. Hold on. We losing this part right here.
That fuck with me over? Hell no.
There you go. You back now. You was breaking up.
You hear me now?
For a second. Yeah, the part.
What's the last thing you heard?
From when you said you asking your fans.
Yeah, so I ask my fans, because when I'm doing my show and I'm on, I want to see who they want me to battle, who they feel like I should, because I want to give them what they kind of want to see, because these are people that support me. So I ask them, like, or I'll put it up like, yo, or I'll be like, yo, y'all, what y'all feel about me and Mav? Y'all think I should battle Mav? And on my end is, hell no, why? And Mav is delusional. He said he beat Geechee 3-0. This, that, like, it's a bunch of stuff. And it's like, no. But then if Mav going and asks his fans, 600 to 1,000 people in there is going to say, yeah, because that's his fans. They want to see Mav battle anybody. So I can't play off of those 600 to 1,000 people that want to see me battle Mav. Because if you want to do it, put up a poll. Put up a poll.
Yeah, you don't want me to put it up because they like to see RBE put together grudge matches. So they definitely gonna say, yeah, put it together, ARP. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. That's what I'm saying, because of your back. See, this is what I mean by how your background or who you are could taint. Mad fans are gonna want to see it. My fans don't want to see it. You're a league owner. Because of that, if you put it up, they might say they want to see it, but let somebody else, when this come out, somebody put up a poll. Do y'all want to see me having good? And it's not. I feel like we'll see what they say. I'm not even gonna say nothing because I have asked and I went through this. We gonna see what they say. I'm not against that at all.
All right. I ain't trying to drag the topic. I think it's a battle.
You can speak about it.
No, I mean, me speaking on it is really a simple position. I would talk
about what happened.
What?
You know what? Now that I got you on the phone and we on here, now why don't we talk about what really happened? Because we on the phone and people say Mav had his story on what happened, and I said the real story on what happened. But now we got you on the phone, so we don't got to do this no more. Yeah.
All right. Even though this right here is going on the RBE channel, I will because I respect you so much, I will allow you to ask me questions. Go ahead.
Okay, because you my man. See, people don't know how much I fuck with you. I mean, like how much we fuck with you. We have life talks outside of battle rap and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could come on here and say I have called, you know what I'm saying, RP for like advice on certain things because he's a business-minded man that he knows about, and I'm not scared to learn about certain things I may not know about.
My nigga.
And people scared to do that. I can say that on here, niggas don't do that. But I'm not going to put you in the dirt. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to say is, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to say is.
Let's go. Get to it. Let's go.
Cause I mean, honestly, I'd be so. I don't remember what Mav said. I don't remember what he said happened. What I said happened was, you after it came out, after he, you know, and we could talk about it now. But you called me for the battle before. You called me for it. I said ARP. No. All right, let me break it the whole story. I said no. His name was one of the names. I ain't said no price or none. You just offered me some names. His name was one of the names. You offered me, we talked about 40. Let's say that. Me and you talked about 40 and we talked about math. I thought you was talking about 40 bars. Remember? Do you remember this?
So I didn't know. I did see you say that when I said 40, you thought 40 bars. I think at the time when we was conversing, I didn't know that you was thinking a different 40. But I'm with you.
You didn't.
I'm with you.
No. You didn't know. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Until I text you back. I said, let me think about it. Remember? I said, let me think about it.
Yeah.
I text you back maybe like some days later.
Yeah.
A week later or something like that. We got back on it. I never battled a chick before. I think we text. I got the text. I said, I never battled a chick before. Maybe I would take 40. You know what I'm saying? I never battled. I'm thinking about it. You know, maybe I would because I never battled a girl before. Remember? You hit me back and said, no, I'm talking about 40 cal. I instantly said, oh, no. I'm not doing that. Right?
True. That's true. That's true.
Then I said, so then the next, I said, after that, I'm thinking about math. That's the next thing I might be leaning towards. Let me see how I feel about it. I said, give me a couple more days. I'm gonna hit you back. We got back on the phone, maybe like 2 days later. And I said, that's interesting. And I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing there. That shit ain't, this is nothing I want to do. So I'm good. Right?
You left a piece out.
What's that?
The piece is,
because I could be leaving a piece out.
Yeah. The piece that you're leaving out is we got close to doing it because I threw in the idea of making it a surprise battle. So
I'm sorry. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that because I like I said, I don't want to throw you. I don't know how much you want me to say.
That's not throwing me under the bus. I think it's just a dope idea, or could have been.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Okay, super fire. Either way, it don't matter because a surprise battle. You could say it now, when you could do that shit whenever it's a surprise battle, they're gonna go crazy. That means nothing. I could be on the call right now. It's a surprise battle. They don't know. But let's get off that. But that's all right. So you did say that. You said I was deading it, but I was like, I'm good. I'm good.
You thought
then
about
you said that.
You thought about it. You thought about it, which is why we was discussing numbers for Matt.
Right.
Yeah,
and
you thought
the ultimate thing was I'm good.
That's correct.
Now the whole thing was he was saying was I used him to get Geechee. Now I don't know if you remember me and you spoke. I told you they called me for Geechee for Summer Madness.
That's true.
Right? I don't know if you remember that. I'm pretty sure you do. I said, they called me for Geechee for Summer Madness. I just turned that down. Yes, I just turned that down because the financial wasn't right on.
Now what you just said, what you just said right there, and because I don't know URL's decision-making process or their business or your conversations with them or even how things happen time-wise with that, the speculation, and I'm neutral. This isn't a defend Goodz, this isn't a defend Math, right? The reason why I think the speculation in Math's case, whether right or wrong, could be what's the right word? I don't want to say valid if it's possibly wrong, but it's not a reach. First of all, we know that happens. First of all, we know that happens all the fucking time. All right, we know that a lot of people don't, because I know your response to media is gonna be like, I'm Goodz, not me.
No. I'm not gonna do that. I know what you're saying.
So number one, because it happens all the fucking time, because a lot of people do it. The biggest battlers to the smallest battlers use my name, use my text messages, use my platform to get booked on RBE. Now, from the
but it's a bargaining tool, bro. It's a bargaining tool. You know,
1,000%.
That's all in battle rap.
It's definitely a bargaining tool. I'm aware of it. I'm pretty sure URL's aware of it. Battlers are aware of it. Everybody's in here work, whatever.
Because
now,
they're gonna come because if you get an URL, you might bring it to you and say, "Look, it's a bargaining tool." So
because look what you just said. Because look what you said 60 seconds ago. 60 seconds ago, you said they called you about Geechee, so you're confirming that there was talks of Goodz versus Geechee prior to the math call. So that's to your credit. Yes.
Yeah, before that, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
But what you just said also is that the business wasn't lining, right? So if you in Mav's point of view, maybe the business got right after ARP and Goodz started to talk. Because that happened. I'm not saying that happened. And let's be fair. It could have happened, and maybe you don't even know. Because you could have got a call from them. I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm just saying like hypotheticals. Yo, G, I know we had 50 for you. You want to know what? We think the battle's worth a little bit more. I got 60 for you for Geechee. And you were like, oh, you know what? Y'all came back the right way. We signed the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they come back to those numbers because I'm on the scene.
No, it's always is, but I feel like but listen, I agree with you, and I feel like that goes vice versa. I feel like that y'all the two top leagues. I feel like it goes both ways with that. I feel like that can happen on their end, and it can happen on y'all end because that's a bargaining tool. Of course, both people want the biggest battles. Y'all the two top leagues. Everybody know that. So, but when it comes to somebody like me, what I'm saying is, because I don't battle like that, and and URL know, all right, Goodz come back when he want. He don't give a fuck. I didn't. All right, so let's do this. Let's say this: the bags I turned down that you offered me. Name another nigga that'll turn it down.
There's only like 5 people that turned down the type of bags I've offered you.
Right, and it's 5 of the top names because niggas.
Yeah, 5. These are niggas like 6 people. Yeah.
These are 5 of the niggas that's in position where they probably don't need battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to like that, your ain't gonna hit me and say, yo, or because they didn't know, they never gonna know me and you in talks because I'm not gonna go back to you around and say, yo, listen, yeah, I was gonna get this. My thing is, how can Mav, who is not hot at the time, get me a Geechee battle who is on fire? You can't.
Let me answer that. The answer to that is, and this is not for me to take anything away from Mav. The answer to that is that it's not about math in that case. It's about RBE.
Okay. I could understand that more. So we're saying what it is then. Mav put it on him. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Because of him, I got the battle over with Geechee because I used his name. So I'm glad you're saying this because this is making my point. And I'm not throwing it on you. I don't want you to, because you're not saying that wrong or making it like you're going against nobody. But it's the truth. My whole point was a Math can't get me a Geechee battle who is through the roof. That just was my whole point. He saw something when they announced it and he just went crazy. His whole face changed on cameras. You saw it in his face. But my whole thing was I already said I don't want to battle him. I'm good on that battle before anything. We was in talks about the man Geechee battle. It was about to go down. I curved it. We kept being in talks after that because the last thing said was, well, if we ain't making it happen now, we're definitely making it happen in the near future because this is a battle we want. So Clips wound up battling him, and then I battled him out. Because at that time, it was in talks that whole time. So my thing is, I'd rather take a person I want to give a better performance than take somebody I'm just not enthused about. And like I said,
they're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you in the comments for your connection. You there?
Well,
damn.
Connection is good, bro. I don't know what's up. My joint is good. I don't know. I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a bunch of like, there you go. Yeah, there's been like a bunch of like little small, like where we hear the audio, but like your visual is in and out sometimes. But we still getting everything that we need to get though. So
the crazy. I don't understand why, man. I'm right. You know what? I'm about to switch my joint to 5G. Hold on.
Adi, I'm official. And with that body, you official.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. When you say me and Math, right? You ready to book it. So if I tell you right now, I'm ready to do the battle, me and Math, right? You ready for it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is that gonna be the main event battle?
No.
That's my point. Because it's not a big battle.
But when I answered that, I'm talking about
yes, they're very quick.
But I wasn't talking about like an undeveloped card. I was honestly talking about July 10th.
That's cool, but I don't do the cards niggas make, like if you look at cards I'm on, they're big cards. I do cards like that too. I don't want to be the headline on a super fight. Mad Battle gets you on a card called Super Fight. All the battles it's 4 battles. Ain't no battles crazy on there, and then you got a good battle. I'm not doing it. So my thing to you is, if you can't take one of your, let's not say Max out. Let's say, what's one of your other big cards?
Let's say a Lift the Soul.
Lift the Soul. If me and Math wouldn't be the headliners on that card, on a card like that, then
I'm just gonna leave it there and take it as the next time I try to make that call, that's one of the variables that I think pushes the battle a little bit more.
It has to be, but you got to understand though, if it's me and Math, right, me versus Math, and you got Hitman versus
Geechee, somebody that you already back. Yeah, Geechee.
Who gonna be the headliner?
You answer that.
Who's gonna be the head battle?
You answer that. Because I could tell you what I could easily do business wise, promotion wise, and marketing wise to make that work on your side. Because I was just talking about doing this for Max Out too with Holla. Holla, and he's not, y'all two ain't the only ones that's like that. There's a bunch of battlers that's like that, and I respect it.
There's not a bunch.
All right. Well, I've heard it a bunch, I should say, whether deservingly so or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, I could book 2 main events. A lot of people heard that that's what was our approach of how we ended up with Hitman versus Cassidy in the first place. We was talking with Cassidy and Rum Nitty. We was talking about Hitman and Briz. The Briz and the Hitman battle wasn't going the way we wanted. The Cassidy and Nitty battle wasn't going the way we wanted. Hitman was ready. Cass was ready. We said, fuck it, let's put these 2 guys together. We'll get a chance to work with Briz and Nitty ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in that rollout, it was gonna be a 2 main event promotion. So anything out of my mouth, even the flyers, there would have been 2 flyers. So there would have been a flyer that had Hitman versus Briz at the top, and there would have been a second flyer that had Cassidy versus Nitty at the top. So for example, there'd be a flyer or whatever type of promotion and rollout that says Goodz versus Math at the top, and then another one that says Hitman versus Geechee at the top. Now I know Geechee and Holla might watch this right here and disagree with you, and y'all are all supposed to disagree. But if it's the presentation and the marketing to make sure that your brand is perceived,
it don't got nothing to do with that. No, it don't. See, you're missing. No, that's not.
So tell me why.
All right, look. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, my brand is solidified. I'm good. I don't need a layout. I don't need none of that. When I come out, it's a big deal.
So explain what you mean when you say the main event.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. Hitman versus who you said you was gonna do on what? No.
Briz.
Because I don't think that's a big bet. Hitman versus Briz. You got Hitman versus Briz. You got Goodz versus Surf. You only can have one main event. Who you making the main event?
Right now, Hitman and Briz, and I'll explain why. I think the anticipation and the hype around Briz's return, along with Hitman's constant top tier, super top tier level draw, makes the energy, the draw, the viewership of that battle probably exceed Goodz versus Math.
Okay, no, I ain't say Math.
I thought that's what we was talking about. As far as you and Math for the main event.
Nope. I said you got Hitman versus who you supposed to battle again?
In this card, it's Calico.
Briz. No,
not
that. Briz. Hitman versus Briz. You get these two battles. You get Hitman versus Briz.
Yeah.
You get Goodz versus Surf. You only can make one main event.
Oh yeah, no, it's still that. I heard you. I still have that.
You still got that.
And some of that, once again, you see, I'm gonna be fair. You see how I just said, like, Briz, the excitement around his return, the fact that he went out with a fight and everything. So let me, to your credit, some of it is the timing, which is what you're big on with your battles. Surf's timing right now isn't at his peak. So after Surf had the battle with Lux and what happened in that battle, what happened with 40 in that battle, possibly getting 30 and all that, and having the back-to-back chokes, etc., Surf's stock has come down a little. Right. I shouldn't even say a little bit. Like Surf stock isn't, the fans don't look at him, and even the bloggers, they're gonna question. As soon as you announce a Surf battle, they're gonna question, is he gonna finish his rounds? That's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
now let me ask you another question.
Go ahead.
Goodz versus Surf. Goodz versus Matt. Who you going with the main event?
Goodz and Surf is a bigger battle than you and Matt.
Right. So my point of saying these things is, this is how it has to be looked at. I'm not when it comes to the Math battle, I'm not saying it can't be a good battle, or my fault. We good? I got a call. I'm not saying it can't be a good battle, or it's not a decent battle. I think it's a decent battle, but if you can hate me, you cannot like me. I could be somebody you don't like. It's a bunch of fans that don't like me. But if you look at Goodz's career, I don't just do decent battles. I don't want those battles. I don't want the just decent battles unless it's a 1 round. But for me to go in there 3 rounds and I want it to be a big battle. Like you said, me and Surf would be a bigger battle. Me and Hitman would be a big battle. Me and Math is not along the lines of those battles. And it's because of, me not battling, I don't battle a lot. So when I come back, it has to be a big battle, something that makes sense. And Math performances, Math ain't been getting crazy. Don't get me wrong, he's been having good battles. I'm not saying he haven't, but good battles and crazy performances is two totally different things. Some people may say I'm not having crazy performances, but I come and take the top dude at the time and arguably beat them all the time. Where in Math's case, he takes somebody like Jag and have a good battle with. I'm all right.
I got you. I totally understand the approach towards, from your position, how you manage your career, your brand for the Math battle. But I'll be back.
Yeah. No, because ain't nothing never, because that doesn't mean this could be like this now. And in a week from now, something could happen. And it could be a big battle. Like, you get what I'm saying?
And that's exactly why, now to segue into the debate that we had on the phone. That's exactly why sooner or later I'm gonna call you again for my nigga Big K.
Never,
I know you're gonna say that.
Listen to me. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it on here to you. Never in life will I ever battle Big K.
Let's get to the debate now for the fans.
Never.
Let's get to the debate for the fans now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.